Hey guys, it's Anna from Anna's Magical Moments, and I'm going to show off my haul. I just got back from Disney and Universal, and I have so much to go through with like videos that I took. And you know, it's funny, I had like a list of like all the videos I wanted to record, but then realistically with like the schedules and just the craziness, like I have some videos. I have a lot to edit, basically. But I figured the easiest thing to show you right away was my Disney haul. Some of this is combined with Chris and I's stuff, so some of it is either like duplicates, because I think some of it is like what we bought for our friends too, in the pin pile. So some of them might be duplicates. Yeah, but I tend to not shop too much, but I actually did do some shopping this time around, especially because like some of it's like Galaxy Edge stuff, and then there was the stuff that I liked that I saw, and I was like, oh, well, you know, I'll spend the money to get it. We didn't get to do, like, it's the problem with only having 2 days in the parks, the Disney parks, and 1 day at Universal. You don't get to see as much as you wanted to. Like, we really wanted to go to Epcot and do more of Epcot, but we missed the whole gondola entrapment, and I'll do a separate video on that because that was actually kind of funny. Well, it wasn't funny, definitely not funny, but we actually missed that gondola trip. We were like by at least 15 minutes. Thankfully, I'll go through the whole story, and my impressions of the gondola systems before they failed. But yeah, so the first thing I'm going to show off is what I'm wearing. It is a headband. It's actually kind of wide, but I still like it. It's the Dole Whip. Actually this is like the last thing I got before we left to get on the Magical Express, or like the DVC said, the Tragical Express, because it's so magical when you come, but so tragic when you leave. And that cracked me up. And those guys actually helped me because the printer wasn't working, because I had to print something out and to get something shipped, and they helped me pack my, you know, tape it up, and like they troubleshooted the printer because the whole checkout registration staff was insane. But anyways, besides the point, I'm rambling. I'm really tired still. Our plane got in at like 11:30, and there was construction on 95, so we didn't get home till 12:30. And I woke up my normal time to wake up my fiance. I like took an extra hour to sleep, but then I'm still teleworking today. This is my lunch break. But yeah, I've been working and catching up on emails and catching up on life. But my fiance, you know, Force Friday actually was on Friday, and it was in the Disney Springs store. I forgot what the Star Wars store is called, but it's, you know, it's right next to like the Marvel store. He actually got this. Somehow it got water on it. I'm not sure what my fiance had in his book bag, but this is really cool. It's first edition, and it's pretty awesome. I'm actually really looking forward to The Mandalorian. But I do need to register for the Disney Plus. Been meaning to do it, haven't yet. We got a little Skyliner, little ornament thing, and not ornament. They had ornaments, but this is just like a display stand. So we got the one that has the BB-8 on one side, and then Chewie and the Porgs on the other side. Oh, and then C-3PO and R2-D2 are on that side. I think, yeah, on the other side is the door to open. We did get one of these. I opened up all of our luggage, and I was like, oh my god, TSA went in our bag and took off the little thing. I guess my fiance actually took it off before he packed it, because I already had it packed, and I guess I was talking to my friend who went with me. I'm like, oh my god, TSA took off the top part, and he was like, oh no, your fiance did that. Chris did that while we were in the room, and then he put it back. And I was like, oh, I'm like thinking, like, TSA was really nice to pack everything perfectly, because this was actually kind of like, they had to go through like 3 layers of clothes to get to this, but he took it off. But it's just a normal Coke, overpriced, but it's a pretty cool concept. I like it. And so this is, if you go, this is like a gift card. It's from Galaxy's Edge. You can use them at any of the parks. And yeah, it's you can use them. It is pretty much a Star Wars gift card, but Galaxy's Edge. If you can use this anywhere on the parks. My fiance got one. I don't know how much he loaded on here, but if we go back to oh, here's the Bantuan Spira is the ancient currency of the Black Spire Outpost. Simply direct merchants to scan the card to redeem wherever the Disney gift card is accepted, from dining, shopping, and beyond. Spira can fund your adventures on Batuu as well as Disney destinations in US, Canada, and Puerto Rico. So that's pretty nifty. I like this. So I'll probably, like, before our next trip, we'll probably just reload it. We didn't buy too much at Universal this time, but I guess I'll show this. This is the next thing. My fiance got this for me while I was in Hagrid. He's like, I have a gift for you when I got off Hagrid's, which, by the way, Hagrid's is so awesome, and I'll do another video on that. But yeah, it's the chocolate frog, and it's an ornament. You can go on a Christmas tree. I'm like, I have my Halloween tree set up, and I'll switch it over to Christmas, but then I realized we're not going to be, like, starting from the 15th, we're not going to be at home for Christmas. So this is really, like, this was in Oga's Cantina. I have to say, Oga's Cantina is probably, like, one of my favorite things in Galaxy's Edge. I'll do a separate video, like, of, like, a lot of separate videos. But, like, look at this detailing on this mug. I mean, it is just so, like, fantastic. I mean, you have the chicken crawler, the AT-ST, you have, like, TIE Fighter and X-Wings, and, I mean, I think maybe what could be, like, oh, like, the, some of these are Star Destroyers, and, you know, in the woods, and, I guess the Ewoks, and I guess those are stormtroopers. My arms are really tired. But yeah, it's just a fantastic mug. And this thing is hefty. Like, you can probably beat someone with this if you needed to. Oh, and here's the Death Star. So yes, like, just, this is like, this was not cheap either. You get in its first edition too. So I guess I've noticed that Disney's starting to do that on certain of their items, is putting, like, what edition it is, which is nice. It's cool, because, you know, they do, like, as they go on, they're gonna have, like, more stuff. I did like Oga's Cantina, by the way. I wasn't into Wishables. Like, I think this is gonna be like the new Zoom Zoom. What I like about these is they're a little bit cuter to me than Zoom Zooms. But isn't he cute? He's the dog with the keys in Pirates of the Caribbean. I saw this when we got off the ride, but I didn't really want to get it. But then I regretted it. But then they had him in the Pop Century store that where we were staying. So he's so freaking adorable. I was like instant buy when I saw it again, because I was like, I didn't buy it when we were in Magic Kingdom and I regretted it, and I'm like, oh. Maybe they'll have it in another store. And they did, and I got it, and I don't regret it now. Oh, I got Ganotri. I went to the Ganotri. I haven't even eaten anything yet, because we were full when I got it, and I just got it to eat, like, eat later, so I'll eat that later. Oh, this is not something. That was my fiance's friend came and gave him something, but I got these buttons because I saw these buttons and I really wanted them, and it's pretty true. I'm here for Mickey bars and here for the snacks, so I'll probably take one of these or both of them to my trip in December. So lots of pins. Oh, I have some duplicates in here, so I'll take the duplicates out. Okay. Okay. So the first one is another Skyliner one. I thought this was cute. They had two versions and I just grabbed this one because I like this one a lot better than the other one. I'm going to take this off the pin backing because this one has it's a two-sided one. So this year I had to get this pin because I actually dressed up as Vanessa, who is Ursula's disguise in Little Mermaid. And so it was funny because like we get to the store because like once, you know, hello, the first thing you do at Disney is shop. And I was like, oh my gosh, they have a Vanessa pin, so I had it. But they had a few other ones, but so it's this. And then if you turn it, and it has Ursula on the other side. They had a few of them. They had the Evil Queen. On one side it was the Evil Queen, and on the other side it was her as an old hag. I don't know if there was another one, but when I went back it was gone, and I can't remember what the other one was, but those two I definitely remember. Well, one I got that one, and then the other one was the Evil Queen. Then we got we got a few Galaxy's Edge pins. This one is like BB-8's body. I really like this one. Then we got a Mandalorian pin, limited edition. This is pretty cool. I really like this. I don't know if it's focusing right. Yeah, it looks like it's focused. So I'm really like, I wouldn't say I'm hyped for the show, but I'm looking forward to the show. And then the last one we got, considering how many times we were going to go to Disney this year, we actually didn't do an annual pass, which now I regret, but it doesn't really, because next year, we did 3 trips this year. We're doing no trips that we know of next year, because like next year we're actually going to go to Norway. We're going to, and I have a big event down at Universal next year, and if I do Disney, it will probably only be a day. And then we have to save up for Japan because Japan's going to be so expensive. So we didn't get a pass holder, but my fiance's mother is a pass holder because she's a Florida resident. So she was able to get us this pin, which I actually like this pin. I think this is really, really pretty pin too. So this is the pass holder exclusive. Pretty awesome. I like these pins. I really do like all the Galaxy's Edge pins. And then I actually rode Tower of Terror for the first time, or what I think is the first time. I don't know if my parents took me as a kid, but I've been trying to do, I didn't get too many ride pins this time, but I'm trying to get more ride pins. So, Tower of Terror. They had 2 different ones, but I like this one better than the other ones that they had. So I thought that was pretty cute. And I think, oh, one more Galaxy's Edge pin. So another one. And this one, the Millennium Falcon, scrolls over. Whee! So that's pretty fun. I did a few trades, not too much, because some I didn't really care for, but then some I just, you know, forgot that I had the pins. But this one was pretty cute. This was the first trade of the weekend. I don't know, I just like the yellow and stuff like that. This is that, I don't know if you can really see the detail very well, because it's silver, but it's the rooster that sings in the Robin Hood, I'm pretty sure. And then another Maleficent pin for my collection. I don't think I have this one. And this one I actually didn't get from a cast member. This one I actually, you know, there's just this lady, she had all of her pin books on the table outside of the coffee shop in Hollywood Studios, and I just flipped through. She had one that I really liked, but it was, I guess, a little bit more higher value than anything that I had. So I didn't get that one. It was a stormtrooper eating a Mickey bar. It was really awesome. But she was like, I traded you for that, like the Maleficent. So I don't even remember what I gave her to trade. But yeah. So yeah, the little pin trading. And then everybody meet George. George is my fiance's. He got George. He named him George. He's a Wampa. The Creature store is probably one of my favorite stores besides Oka Cantina at Galaxy's Edge. He's so cute. And you see his little face. So yeah, I think that's it. Yep, that's it. And then we just ate a lot of food and had fun, and I'm ready to go back. 2 days is not enough. 2 Disney days and 1 Universal day is not enough. We did get some other stuff. I got stuff for a giveaway. I was trying to look for the Arendelle Aqua ears, but apparently they don't have them in the parks. But I did get some stuff. Well, actually, I ordered a pair of Arendelle Aqua. They're on the Disney store, so I'm gonna do a giveaway of that. But I'm also gonna do a giveaway of Disney snacks on my other channel, because my other channel is more about food. I mean, I do food reviews of Disney and like Universal places, but I also want to increase that channel a little bit more, at least get it to the 100 level. So yeah, so I was like, I'll do this Disney snack giveaway on my other channel, and I'll do like the Disney merch giveaway on this channel. And then I also got a bunch of Universal Wizarding World of Harry Potter treats, which we're gonna do a tasting video, and that will probably. It's like sometimes where it's hard to have 2 channels, because like some content can go on both channels, because like I do all of my food tastings usually on Kaiju Bites, but I do like all Disney and travel and everything else like on this channel. But like Universal Studios treats, I'm like, I can go neither. But anyways, I'll figure out which channel I'm gonna put that on, but it's more likely to go on Kaiju Bites. But anyways, guys, I will talk to you later. I hope you had a good day, and you know, eventually I'll start, you know, I'm putting out all my trip vlog videos. You know, before I end, like, vlogging is something that's really, really cool. I still feel a little awkward about doing the whole, like, talking to the camera while in the parks. I'm a little bit more comfortable just like videoing like what I want to video, and then like doing like kind of like a criticism or a review or a recap type situation where I'm talking in front of the camera. So I don't really know how I want the content to look or feel, but I mean, the food reviews, I've kind of developed my own like system that I got from Kaiju Bites. You know, I don't actually eat food because it's hard for me to eat food and like do that way. It's easier for me to just video the food and then just present it later. I mean, maybe I'll adapt as I get more comfortable, but anyways, I have a lot more content coming up. I still have so much to edit, so much to do, but I gotta get back to work. So I'll talk to you guys later, and guys, hope you have a magical week, and I'm looking forward to show you all of our adventures at Disney and Universal. So until then, I will talk to you later. Bye.